So here is a lovely integration question, and so we're after this area. So standard practice is to subtract the curves and integrate the subtraction. So integrate the difference to curves. So I've done the question, I'm just going to talk you through it. So first of all, I need to try and find these limits because we don't know where these points are, but these will be the limits of the integration. So I've set the equations equal to each other, played around with it. Now, you've got a spot here, it goes sine, cos, sine, cos, but notice it's 2x, x, and then x, 2x. So really it's this identity that we're looking at, the addition identities. So we have, that's our A, and then that's our B. Yep, so in other words, A is going to be x and B is going to be 2x. So you're looking for that pattern, that sine, cos, sine, where these have been flipped around. If you didn't spot that, your integration then, I'm not sure how you would do it. So it drops out then beautifully. Just gives us our sine 3x is a half. So inverse sine of both sides. Obviously this is sine of half is 30 degrees, so pi over 6 you need to be in radians because you're going to be integrating. And then find your first value, so your principal value pi over 6, and then your other one is 5 pi over 6. Remember, you're only going to divide through at the end. So now we've got our limits. So now we're going to start integrating. So because it's the area between two curves, you're going to find the difference and integrate. So it's the difference between the curves. Yep. So one curve subtract the other. Now just look what happens, something nice happens. So we take our minus through, and then, oh look, it's what we got before. Yeah? So these questions are cleverly engineered. So you're back to your sine A plus B, which gives us this lovely thing to integrate here. So you like integrating sines or causes of sort of multiples of x, but you don't like powers. So this is all good. Now if I integrate sine, it goes to the negative of cos, opposite of differentiation. But remember, you're going to have to divide by the 3. So always check we're differentiating it. So if I differentiate cos, it goes to minus sine. The minus will take care of that minus. Times by 3 cancels out that one. And obviously this is just your minus x over 2. Now we found our limits, so we're just going to pop those in. So limits in. I'm not rushing to a calculator. I'm doing a lot of this without calculator. Now I'm going to my calculator. Okay, working these out, and then the rest just sort of drops out quite nicely. Okay, so lovely question, quite challenging, and that was, so it's an 8 marker, so that's going to take you about 10 minutes. So what I suggest you do now is go away, and then in about an hour's time, try and do the question from here.